Hey guys, and welcome to Season 2, Episode 7 of the Derby Career Mode. In this episode, we're going to try and pick up a left-back as we did sell Reedwald in the previous episode, and I think we've actually got some really good replacements that you guys suggested. Obita, Olsen, and Bertrand are the three that you guys suggested, and I believe we can get all three of them. But of course, we're only going to get one. There's no point in getting three left-backs, of course, and yeah, I think there's a good chance that we'll get a really good replacement in this left-back position. Who'll be a lot better than Reedwald in the pace department and generally. So yeah, we're just looking at inquiries and seeing who is going to be the cheapest. I think Obita is going to be the cheapest for some reason, which is a bit weird. I don't know if he's because he's the lowest rated or he's not being played at Reading or something. But out of the three, I'd probably go for Obita the most because he is the youngest and he's probably got the best potential. I'm not too sure. So yeah, I'm kind of happy that Obita is the cheapest at the moment. We'll have to see on wage side though who is the most expensive, and then we'll decide after this game against Tottenham Hotspur, who are a very tough side and is the FA Cup 4th round. I'm not too bothered if we do get knocked out of the FA Cup because we are in the final of the Capital One Cup, and when you have too many tournaments it tends to not do well on your side because you just haven't got the squad depth. So we head into the game against Tottenham Hotspur. We are away of course, and we are playing a few weaker players here and there like Nathan Ake in the defence and a few others here and there, and unfortunately we do concede that goal there from Moussa Dembele, a really nice strike into the back of the net, and then again they go on the attack. Holtby going down the left hand side crosses it into the box eventually. Poor clearance from Forsyth, just couldn't quite outstrength Sandro, another player that shouldn't be at his club, but unfortunately is, because when I did start this career mode, of course the deadline day deals didn't go through, so a little bit of a shame that Sandro did score that goal. It always seems to be the players that were done on deadline seem to score against me, which is kind of annoying. And just before the half-time whistle mark, he goes short from the corner, crosses it into the box, and then Townsend is there to flick it onto the edge of the box, and eventually Moussa Dembele does pass it to Davis. Davis on the edge of the area, looks for the run, Soldado and bags this area, and then he kind of gets lucky, like it hits off the post and then the back of the keeper's head and goes in to make it 3-0, and unfortunately that is how it does end. So a little bit of a shame. Of course, getting knocked out of the FA Cup isn't always the best, but it is kind of good because now we can concentrate on the league and the Capital One Cup. So the bids that we put in for Obita and Bertrand have been accepted. 2.7 for Obita and about 4 mil, maybe 3.7 for Bertrand, who is probably the higher rated player, but at the same time he is a bit older. But yeah, either way, I don't mind which one we get. Bertrand's on quite high wages as he is a Chelsea player, of course. So yeah, we're getting a few more bids in for Sifsi, of course, being that really good top goal scorer in the Premier League at the moment. And Bertrand wasn't quite happy with his contract. He wants 50k and he wants to be a crucial first team player. And Obita's a lot cheaper and he's got the same potential. So what we ended up doing is accepting Obita. It seems like the most obvious thing, of course. He is going to be a really nice replacement. He hasn't got the best strength in the world, 60 strength, of course, but he is quite versatile. He can play in the centre mid position as well as the left hand side. So we're going to get one more attacking player, as we did sell Jamie Ward for 1.7 million, or was it 1.8? I'm not too sure, but yeah, we got plenty of replacements as well. If we need to, we can bring in Omar Mascarell, because as we did sell Bryson, we do need another centre mid. We did bring in Hodgberg or something, the Bayern Munich player, but I believe an extra centre mid is always handy, because if we do get an injury, we need that backup just for the moment. So we're going to put a 600,000 bid in for Jordan Ibe, which will be a really good price if Liverpool do accept it, of course. Another bid going in for City. I'm just going to put a £26 million counter offer as it was QPR, 25 for every other team, and I think Nottingham Forest actually put a bid of like 3 million in for him, and I was like, no, you're not having him for 3 mil, funny enough. Forest probably wouldn't even sell him for 30 to Forest. So yeah, we do actually get the bid accepted from Liverpool for 600,000 for Jordan Ibe. What a bargain of a price. Hopefully the contract side of the deal does go through, and that'll be a really good signing, as he is an 80 rated potential player and just a really good solid player. So we do get another bid in here for Julian Green, the American right winger. We probably won't end up getting him now because we have decided to accept Omar Mascara and Jordan Ibe. I think we did eventually do that in the future just towards the end of the deal, but I don't think I got it in the actual content. So we are just going to change a few of the kit numbers just to make it a bit nicer, giving Omar Mascara the number 33 and stuff like that. So yeah, that'd be nice. And Sifsi the number 10, that's always good, and Obita the number 3 and Hodgberg the number 4. So some good kit number changes there for the first team lineup. Eventually I probably will give Corrick the number 1 number, but for the time being I think I'll just wait. We'll see in the future, of course. So we've got our next game against West Ham, who is the final game of the episode. So it'll be a nice way to see how our new signings just blend into the new side, of course. And we head into the game, and in the 24th minute of the match we do pick up the ball In their half, Jeff Hendrick winning the ball quite nicely, passing it to Sifsy. Sifsy with a nice bit of dribbling movement to get around and put Hendrick straight through again to get the goal to get it 1-0 up in the first 30 minutes of the game. A really nice team goal, Hendrick winning the ball and eventually putting it into the back of the net to make it 1-0. And then we do actually get another goal here, a really nice through ball from, I believe it was Gary Mackay-Stevens, the two Dundee players connecting quite nicely. I've realised that my front three are actually all Dundee former players, of course, Johnny Russell, Sifsy and Mackay-Stevens, so that's quite nice for chemistry reasons, of course, and that does make it 2-0 in the game, pretty much 5 minutes later from scoring that first goal, so that was always nice. And then unfortunately in the second half here, 15 minutes left of the game, Matt Jarvis just eventually gets the ball into the box. Maybe I could have done a bit better defensively, not too sure, I think it was Obita's fault, but we'll have to see, of course. So yeah, a bit of a shame we conceded that goal, but the game did end up 2-1 in the end, so of course we get the 3 points against West Ham. I believe we go up about 2 places in the table, which is quite nice, of course, showing that those signings are making an immediate effect, which is quite good. So yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, we did make some pretty nice signings, of course. Mainly backup signings. Of course, we did get the left back signing of Obita, who's probably a really big signing in my opinion, because he is a player that probably will be in the side for the next 3 seasons or so. We'll have to see how long we are going to continue this career mode for. So yeah, if you did enjoy this episode, it would be fantastic if we could get over 50, maybe even 20 likes. It depends how much you guys did enjoy this episode with all the signings and stuff. So yeah, smash the like button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and see you soon. Bye.